Burn Line Podcast. The burn line on a well-crafted cigar is straight and sharp as a razor, much like our wit and wisdom. And what is up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, over the age of 21, you are listening to Burn Line Podcast, coming to you not live from the Hot Box, the smoky back room where deals are struck and fortunes are made, adjacent to the Phoenix Lounge, nestled amongst the complex of rooms that comprise tobacco on Main Street, Westminster, Maryland, USA. I'm Johnny Midas.
No, Fumo.
I'm Tom.
Hey, it's Tom. He's on cam now. Holy
and
shit.
We smoke cigars.
Yes.
So, what are we smoking today? Today's kind of cool. I got an awesome socials and surprises for you guys. But we are smoking the Tatuaje Skinny Monsters Lancero edition. Ooh. They actually have a few different editions. So the
last year's was the Wolfman.
They have the Lancero edition.
Redux.
They have the Panatella edition. They have a few different Skinny Monsters collections. This is 10 Skinny Monsters. And I'm going to go ahead and take the lid off.
Let me see what that lid says, though.
They are always fun.
And show you guys. Check that out. So here's what is in this kit. First of all, they are Lanceros. They are all 7.5 by 38s. It includes the Wolf, the Mummy, the Tiff, the Chuck, the Jason, the Hyde, the Jekyll, the Face, the Drake, and the Frank. Mm-hmm. And we're each going to choose one. Now, if you look at the band, it says Skinny Tatuaje Monsters, and that's it.
So they're in order like a Whitman's.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so what you can do is Google these and try to figure out which one is which, right? Because they have the same colors or whatever.
Mostly, yeah.
I did notice that it looked like the colors were arranged in a certain order, just looking across the box.
Well, it's not by shade from like light to dark, but they are some very different wrappers from each other. So you guys can pick first.
All right. Whichever
Lancero you want, and it is fitting because we are at Tobacco on Main Street, which is the Lancero capital of the Eastern Seaboard. And if we're going to smoke Pete Johnson special, look, we were just talking last week about boutiques.
Yeah,
right?
There you go.
And now we're smoking one. Yeah, so,
by the way, cello wrapped.
Yes, all of them are cello wrapped. Great for containing tobacco beetles. Less great for presentation. Now, I'm picking this one because I like how the fucking wrapper looks.
Yeah, same dark wrapper always.
Yep. So.
You just come with all of them pigtailed?
Yeah, all of them have a pigtail. By the way, it's starting $100 for a box of 10. So add on to that regional variants as well as taxes, etc.
Yeah.
So.
And like you said, the bands do not have the names on them, by the way.
Yeah, they do not. You have to go by the color. Mm-hmm. But the bands match the Monster Series bands. So I did some of this and figured out what was what. I know what this one is by how the wrapper looks.
What the hell?
That's on purpose.
Okay.
Yeah, I got a couple unusual characteristics in mind.
All right, so this is the Jason.
Ooh.
I think. Maybe it's the face.
It's whatever.
So anyway, we all are smoking a different cigar this show, so it's a little bit different. We're going to share our experience smoking these, but we're not going to have like an official rating because we're smoking all different cigars.
Right.
And the remaining 7 are hanging out here at Tobacco on Main Street.
We'll just rate the
for probably about 2 seconds before someone snaps them up.
Yes.
But this is, and this is one of those like highly collectible things.
Yeah.
There are people that the monster is their thing, right? So let's get these cut and lit. I am using my Craftsman's Bench open-ended double guillotine cutter. Angel, you got the same?
Same stainless
Tom,
steel.
Colibri Deep V, as usual. Oh, yeah, grab something for the socials. That's cool as shit.
Yeah, I figured. Hold on.
podcast and sesh. Should get one with the mic in the pic.
Okay.
Right?
How's that?
Yeah.
Got it.
Yes, on that one too.
Yep.
All right, it's time for the official cutting. The official cutting is brought to you by Lord Baltimore Distributors. The official cutting is brought to you by Lord Baltimore Distributors. Featuring proprietary blends available nowhere else, Lord Baltimore Distributors are meticulously crafted boutique cigars made in small batches for every palate. Lord Baltimore Distributors, when only the best will do. And as always, we remind you to clip that cigar with authority. Respect my authority.
Yeah.
Oh no, we got a copyright strike.
Nah,
That's how good your impression was, Tom.
We'll be alright.
I am an above average mimic on some voices.
Oh, Mimic. That was a good movie. You remember that? Good job.
Trey and Matt aren't bitches like that.
I've recently acquired a diesel branded lighter, 4 jets, sidearm.
Pretty sweet. Looks like a
It's
fucking
fun,
machine
yeah.
gun.
You can flambe if you need to, also. You know.
Yeah.
I think it's good for soldering too.
Feels good in the hand.
Are those for sale here?
No,
So it's just here.
Son of a bitch.
Tom's on.
this was the last one.
But if somebody comes in, you'll light their cigar for them.
We can do that.
Okay.
Always.
All right. I'm lighting up with my ST DuPont. And Angel, what do you got?
Quatorch.
Old Faithful.
Yes.
All right. It is time for the official lighting. Brought to you by 2C Premium Coffee. The official lighting is brought to you by 2C Premium Coffee. Keep your day fueled with delicious coffee from 2C Premium Coffee. Featuring select beans from Bali, Kenya, Ethiopia, and around the world, 2C Premium utilizes continual roasting, so you are always getting a truly fresh cup of premium coffee. 2C Premium Coffee, morning made us. And as always, we remind you, toasted, not roasted. Treat that cigar with the love and respect it deserves, and it will return the flavor.
Yeah, especially something this small shouldn't be that hard. All right. Ooh, that is nice right off the rip.
I have noticed a correlation between large ring gauge and roasting the fuck out of your cigar, and that's just because there's so much surface area.
Yeah.
And so, one of the things that I like to do is, you know, those rare occasions when I am smoking a Gordo or something, I will use a quad flame torch to light it up faster so that I scorch it less.
Yes.
And so I roast it less. All the way up to 54 or so ring gauge, my DuPont is fine. So last night I hung out in Jeremy's garage, and we smoked the Opus X Dubai,
Nice.
which is a bigger ring gauge for,
Yeah.
you know, for Fuente. I think it's a 54. Maybe it's a 56. I think it's 54. And it was just fine. But anything bigger than that, I've got to move the torch around and keep that heat on there longer to catch all the fucking tobacco. You know?
Yeah.
All right, so we are lit and puffing. And, you know, this is Pete Johnson. Right? Tatuaje. He also does tattoos, which is where Tatuaje comes from. Wine. He's into a bunch of shit. He's pretty creative. And I think, you know, the general consensus in the cigar community is you might not like a Tatuaje, but they're good cigars. Like
Who doesn't like a Tatuaje?
Well, I know folks that, you know, smoke Ashton White labels. Like, that's their cigar. You know.
They need to get it. Are they white?
Yes. Yes, both of them are.
Oh, that makes sense. I get it.
Office jobs, you know.
It's a good mild cigar.
They like unseasoned chicken, don't they?
No, they season it. They put ketchup on it. So, anyway, these tend to be strong. All of the monsters that I've smoked tend to be on the strong side. Mm-hmm. But we're all smoking different ones. Now, these were manufactured in one of two places. Either Tabacalera Cubana SA in Esteli, which it's not actually in Esteli if you go down there. It's like Esteli adjacent, but close enough.
It's just easier to say Esteli.
Yeah.
Kind of like us. We don't live in Gettysburg, but hey, I live in Gettysburg.
Or you know, people will say Baltimore if they're talking to somebody that's outside of the state, they're like, yeah, I live in Baltimore, and it's like, well, you don't
actually live in Mountain Area or something.
Yeah, like it's literally a different town,
right?
But nobody's ever heard of.
Yeah,
Owings Mills. Yeah, it's like
there's a lot less known Maryland than there is Pennsylvania.
True.
Oddly, a lot of people know where Town is. It's been in the news for the wrong reasons.
Yeah,
many times.
Yes, that is correct.
The other factory is the El Rey de los Habanos in Miami. So there are some American-made tatuajes. All right, so all of these 7.5 by 38 Lanceros, fucking epic, and I expect them to punch even heavier because it's a Lancero.
Yeah, that's true.
So, you know, the Monster Series was not designed to be a Lancero. They didn't come out in Lancero.
Right.
And I'm assuming they just kept the blend. You know, I say kept the blend, but if you ever watch them make cigars, like you take one of these leaves, two of these leaves, this leaf, roll it up. Well, you change that when you're making Lancero because there's less fucking tobacco. Mm-hmm. And so there is a slightly different blend. But all of it gets wrapped in the same wrapper. Mm-hmm. And now your wrapper ratio is higher, which usually means stronger and more flavorful.
Yes. This might kick your ass.
It might kick your ass. I kind of hope it does.
Me too, not gonna lie. I'm like here ready to go. Dude, the fucking, let's go back to the go fuck yourselves. Those are so good.
Yeah, the GFY collection was pretty good.
Yeah.
What was my favorite part about that whole thing is they weren't true Lanceros.
Yeah.
Right? Or they like a 40 ring gauge or something
like that.
Like he fucked it up just enough
that it's not
to say go fuck yourself.
Yeah,
like it's not a true Lancero. Alright, so what I'm doing is I'm looking up which ones we're smoking. While we do that, let's talk about what we're tasting. So, Angel, why don't you start?
Mm-hmm. So I'm tasting like a little bit of campfire.
Uh-huh.
Like smoky oak, which is kind of weird with this one. And a little bit of spice right at the end.
Okay, Tom, first of all...
Yeah, I got
you got the
pale yellow.
Cream and brown.
Yeah. I picked this one thinking it was going to be somewhere in the 3 to 5 power range. So far, I'm going to say it is a 3, but it does have surprising pepper notes to it. And also, smoldering oak.
Yes. By the way, did you V-cut that?
I did.
You fucking monster.
Speaking of monster, that is the face. The original face did not have a band. Mm. It had a piece of tobacco. Newer versions have the brown and cream.
Real quick,
band.
Since we're on the monster topic, what the hell is face and tiff?
What do you mean?
As far as monsters.
The face is Leatherface.
Okay.
And the tiff is Tiffany from Bride of Chucky.
Oh, okay.
Guess what the Chuck is?
Chucky. I mean,
got it.
Oh, here we go. I got a color coordination.
Oh, it's the Wolfman.
Here we go.
It's the Wolfman. That's brown and red. Yeah, the Wolfman has brown with red.
The skinny wolf, yeah. Ecuadorian Sumatra.
Yeah. Okay.
Here we go.
Fucking Ecuadorian. I don't have any alcohol, so I'm drinking my 2C Premium. Take a sip.
So mine was the skinny wolf then, right? No.
No, you're the Drac. Red and black.
Mm-hmm. No, that's incorrect, sir. The Drac is that one.
No. What?
Oh, mine's the Jason. Let's go. Connecticut broadleaf.
Oh, yours is the Jason. Okay, and by the way, that is Connecticut broadleaf. Show them the color on the camera. This is not a Connecticut shade.
Which, here, hold on. Let me dump that.
Yeah, so look how dark that
that's why I was like...
wrapper is.
And that's why I was like, hey, this is San Andres, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to take another shot. Ecuadorian Sancti Spiritus.
Oh, interesting. Okay. All right, so we are having a lot of fun figuring out which fucking
cigars
monster we're smoking. Tom, you got the Jekyll.
You got
okay.
This is what you're smoking.
All right. This is the story of Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde.
I saw this joke, and it was a picture of this guy walking across the platform getting his diploma, and he's like, Dr. Jekyll and Dr. Hyde. All right, so tasting notes on mine. What'd you say I had? The Jason?
No, you
Yeah, you said I had the Jason.
I have the Jason, sir.
No, I have the. Oh, I have the Drac. No, I have the Wolfman. I have the wolf.
Yeah, the skinny wolf. Ecuadorian Sumatra.
All right, so now that we're thoroughly confused, and so is our audience, first of all, strength on mine is pretty high.
Mm-hmm.
I'm probably at a 7. Pepper, definitely pepper forward. And the pepper is on the back of the tongue, and like kind of the like tonsil area. And it's kind of not black pepper, it's kind of more like cayenne pepper with that little bitter. And it lingers.
You're kind of
Yeah,
right on
I'm
point.
pleasantly surprised at how much pepper's in
That's
this
the
one.
notes. You're almost on point there.
Mm-hmm. Pecan note, it says. I don't notice pecan, I notice
Maybe
leather
later
for
into
sure.
it, yeah.
Leather and cayenne right now, and woo! That shit, if you do this retrohale right, that is like taking cayenne pepper and dumping it in your mouth. That
Same
was
with mine.
fucking
Mine
spicy.
is peppery as shit. It's good. Yeah, there's a cedar right at the end right now. It's starting to change a little bit. Mine has a... I haven't noticed it. They're saying cocoa. I don't taste any cocoa at the moment. I'm guessing that's either at the second or final third.
I don't know, but mine is strong, robust, delicious, and kind of reminds me of like... kind of reminds me of Mexican food, actually.
Alright, should we run down the leaves real quick while we're at it?
Sure, yeah.
Okay, so the Frank's a Connecticut broadleaf. The Skinny Drac, which is what you're smoking, is the Ecuador Maduro.
Mm-hmm.
The Face is Mexican San Andres. The Wolf is Ecuadorian Sumatra. The Mummy is Sun-Grown Criollo. The Jekyll is Ecuadorian Sancti Spiritus. Okay. The Hyde is Ecuadorian Sumatra. The Jason is Connecticut Broadleaf. The Chuck is Ecuadorian Habano. Tiff is Ecuadorian Connecticut Shade. And yeah, that's
So basically what we're saying is, for our audience out there, if you're playing the drinking game, you just got drunk. You're
fucked up.
What was that, 7 Ecuadorian wrappers?
7 out of 10.
7 out of 10.
So you just took 7 shots of hopefully tequila or vodka just to fucking make
Or
it count.
water.
Yeah.
Lemon water, yeah. Alright, cool. So we are enjoying the Tatuaje Skinny Monsters Lancero edition. And if you like the Monster series, here's a chance to get them like turbocharged. You know, they're just more punchy, like Lanceros typically are. And of course, the best place to enjoy Lancero is in a lounge because, well, they have some trouble staying lit.
Yeah.
And if you're outdoors with air currents, in my experience, you got to pay attention to.
And a very specific lounge to be specific. Where is the Lancero capital of the world at the moment?
Oh, Tobacco on Main Street.
That's right.
Yeah. So come on down to Westminster, Maryland, and there might even be some of these left by the time you get here. There won't be. It is time for socials and surprises. You are our marketing plan. Like, share, subscribe. Add comments. DM us. Whatever you can on YouTube, Spotify, wherever. Instagram, Facebook. Jump on there and spread the word if you think we are creating value for the cigar smoking industry. We really do need your help because, you know, the algorithms are not designed to promote the kind of content we produce, and so we appreciate everybody that has contributed. So this week, a direct message from Colby in Instagram, and Colby's the one that won our giveaway, by the way. Same Colby.
Nice.
I'm currently watching and listening to your episode on boutique cigars. If any of you like a bolder Maduro with excellent flavor, I came across a house blend rolled by Rojas, which I consider boutique. You may want to try it if you haven't already. I found it to punch above the price point and feel it doesn't get enough exposure. So the cigar in question is the Cigar Vault Reserva Maduro CB. It's a Nicaraguan puro, sells just $9.95 for the Gordo, and features a true Maduro wrapper and a mid-full profile. Probably more like full. So, hey, check it out. And, of course, we are doing another boutique cigar. We did Caldwell last week. We're doing another one with Tatuaje this week. And our email of the week comes from Adrian, who writes to burnlinepodcast@gmail.com. Just came across your show. I noticed in the Buenaventura episode you didn't mention that it was a mixed filler. And then I'm just paraphrasing the rest of the email. I think that skews the value. Right? I don't remember. I thought we mentioned that it was a Cuban sandwich, and if you're not familiar with that term, that is a mixed filler cigar. However, it's sort of not worth mentioning because it literally does not affect the smoking experience.
That is a hell of a stick, by the way.
The Vault Reserva?
Yeah, look at that.
It's a big fucker.
Yes, it is a big fucker.
So yeah, Adrian, thanks for pointing that out, I guess.
Hey, look at that. He's also on there.
Yeah.
He's on the website. Let's go, Kobe. Way to go.
Same thing with the Papas Fritas. You could mention that it's mixed filler. Who gives a shit? Like, it doesn't affect anything.
It does not.
Except for the fact that they all taste a little different.
There's more cigars than you think have mixed length fillers. You know,
Mm-hmm.
everyone wants to talk about long filler, but how do you think a cigar flavor dances?
Yeah.
You got to use shorter, not long.
Yeah, it's like how small is the leaf before it's not.
Well, and there's
long
a difference
filler.
between mulch and versus half the length of the
Yes,
cigar.
exactly. Yeah, totally. All right, so new subscribers. Shout out to Jay Borger J on YouTube. We are over 100 subs, so thank you guys for helping us out with that. On Insta, shout out to JJ Delacruz Cigar, RQFQ6ZYUK0, William Lee 605, blah, 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 Georgia, CSA Bella Cigar, Borza Travels, and more. Keep it coming.
Yes.
Like, share, subscribe, and of course, reach out, burnlinepodcast@gmail.com, or go to the show notes down below, click the link tree, and of course, you'll see a contact us, which will also compose an email for you automatically on your mobile device to burnlinepodcast@gmail.com. Let us know what you like, what you don't like, what you'd like us to smoke, and share all of the juicy gossip that you can with us, and be part of the show.
Yeah, we're not scared of hate mail, by the way.
No, send it. We can't wait to rip it to shreds on the air. This is a consumer podcast. It's your show. Right? We want to make sure we say that every week. So I'm about to share something pretty fucking cool with you.
Let's go.
You may have seen this, and you may not have. But Angel,
Oh, yeah.
you may have to zoom out.
I think we have to zoom out.
This is the Fuente Opus 25 year celebration fucking box. And this is the outside.
They should have named it the BFG. Or BFB.
And
Look at that.
that's the massive cardboard protective
Here,
container.
I was pass that over here.
Phone lined.
I'll Vanna White it up behind you real quick.
Yeah, but this isn't going to be in the
Oh.
show. It's just what's on your phone that I'm going to have to edit the fuck out of. All right. As usual, the giant black velvet. I had to put my stick down. This is a two-hand job for sure. That is a big fucker.
Yeah. Look at that. Jeez.
Love the inlaid gold.
Yep.
The texture. Absolutely gorgeous. And this is truly humidor worthy. Look at that.
Oh, yeah.
That is textured. And then inside, you have got the key.
Yeah. By the way, we're taking credit for this because we mentioned this over a year ago.
Do you know what the key doesn't go to?
The box.
It doesn't go to this.
What's it go to?
The key goes to something special in the future that, well, Fuente hasn't said what yet.
See?
So, yeah. Totally, they listen to our show.
They listen to our...
Maybe like Willy Wonka's golden ticket.
You've got the medallion,
Mm-hmm.
Opus 25 medallion in there. And
Oh,
then,
look
if
at that.
you take this out, this is an actual humidor.
Oh.
So, once you take the display out, here's your humidor shelf.
Whoa, look at that.
You got,
Are those dividers?
no, they're just laying here.
Okay.
But
Spacers, yeah.
let me get this all back together.
You put your Bovita pack there in the center.
Yes. And so, you got that guy, and this guy,
Wait, that goes in first.
and that guy.
Ah.
And it is a...
Nice.
You can kind of rearrange those blocks and everything however you want. So, that is the Opus 25 box, and of course I did smoke a metric fuck ton of the cigars. And I gave some away, and they're great cigars, and you know, if you like them, and you like the value, then you do, and if you don't, then they're overpriced. But the presentation, we smoked this on the show. It's the one that's in the tin, and it like rises up to greet you when you open up the tin. But this is what they came in, and so I wanted to show that off to everybody on the show, because you may or may not have gotten to actually see that at your local tobacconist. Well, guess what? Now you've seen it. All right.
It is a gorgeous box.
That's one thing that Fuente does with the Opus brand. Is beautiful fucking artwork.
Dude, it's gonna be a safe, like we mentioned. I wonder if
that would be fucking hilarious if they're like, oh yeah, and we're gonna call you the code to open the safe. Like, we literally did that fake news.
Do you remember when car dealerships used to do that fake ass gimmick and mail out car keys, and if your key opens up the car, you can have it, just to get people in the door?
It worked.
Speaking of gimmicks, are you guys familiar with the McDonald's Monopoly scandal?
No, what's going on now?
No, this was back in the 90s.
Oh, I sort of vaguely remember it.
Yeah, so they had that Monopoly game, and the top prizes were like really big prizes. They weren't real. And the McDonald's employee that was in charge of the Monopoly literally took the winning Monopoly tags for those prizes for years and handed them out as souvenirs to like his buddies in the office, and they had them framed and stuff like that. It was just a big joke. Like, you couldn't win $1 million. It's literally on his wall. But they did that on purpose because nobody was actually supposed to win.
Yeah.
Right?
Which is illegal shit.
I mean, fuck, dude. Like,
there are sweepstakes rules for a reason.
Well, do you remember also, I think it was Pepsi. They were supposed to give an F-15 away, and they made it like this impossible point for the caps. And there was literally one skinny white kid who drank Pepsi like 5 times a day, 2-liter bottles, and was actually able to get enough caps to win an F-15.
Did he get an F-15?
He didn't get F-15. He got money because they...
cash equivalent.
Yeah, because Pepsi was like, there's no way anybody's going to do this. Well, this skinny white kid
I'm
was
sure
like,
that's in the...
hold my 2-liter Pepsi.
Yeah, I'm sure that's in the sweepstakes fine print, cash in kind.
Yeah.
You know.
So he was like, where's my F-15? They're like, oh, fuck. So they gave him money.
Here's your $40 million instead, or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, what is an F-15 going for on eBay these days?
Yeah, well, I'm sure you can find it on a Russian website.
Yeah, it's probably on the dark web somewhere.
Yeah.
All right, it's time for our first break. When we come back, we will do our tobacconist tip of the week.
Let's go.
Keep your dial locked in to Burnline Podcast. And now your tobacconist tip of the week with Angel Solorio. We are smoking the Tatuaje Skinny Monster Lancero edition. There are several of these collections. They're not all Lancero. So there's the Skinny Monster Panatella, I believe, collection, et cetera, et cetera. This is the Lancero.
Yeah.
True Lancero, 7.5 by 38. That's actual Lancero size. Hashtag go fuck yourself.
Shout out.
Yeah, shout out, tribute, whatever. But we smoked, Nick and I smoked a Tatuaje Monster on the show. I'm pretty sure that might have been an episode that we never got to air.
No, never. I can tell you that for a fact.
That was the Leatherface.
What did you guys do? What didn't you air?
I think there was like an audio problem or something that I couldn't recover. I don't remember.
Maybe it'll get released as a lost episode one day.
Maybe, but it wasn't this stick, so it's not apples to apples. But this stick definitely tastes like a Lancero in terms of its concentration of flavors, right? So why don't we go around the horn before we jump into our topic for today and just update some experience and tasting notes.
Yeah, I was about to. So I'm starting to get this weird, like leather / meat flavor to it, and it's fucking delicious, man. And it actually sweetened, and the flavor tapered off to like a 5, like just a hair below 5. Not quite there yet, but man, this is fucking good.
Interesting. Tom, what's your experience?
There's still the barest hint of that smoldering oak smell. The pepper has kind of gone down a bit, and then I've also picked up notes that are similar to like dry tall grass. If that makes sense.
So for me, there's a really interesting coolness on the draw. It's not menthol, it's not that strong, but it's vaguely reminiscent of like a Hall's cough drop, just like the memory of it almost.
I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Combined with still a fucking fistful of cayenne pepper, strong leather. Feels like somebody took an old leather belt, salty leather belt, and froze it, put it in the freezer, and then dipped it in cayenne pepper and slapped you across the tongue.
Nice.
I'm not tasting like nuts and stuff. I've read some, tasting notes online. I'm not getting that yet. I've been yakking a lot, so I've smoked the least of the three of us of my cigar. So maybe when I get into the second, third, we'll transition some more. But right now, it is like a enjoyable BDSM experience where like
it doesn't hurt yet.
Yeah, like it's
Don't need the safe word yet.
yeah, I don't need a safe word yet, but there's the yet. If this keeps going, I'm gonna be hollering my safe word.
Right.
So that's kind of where I'm at for flavor. So today's topic, we are talking about 3 places, just one at a time though, we'll go around the horn, that you would like to smoke a cigar, right? So, in the community or whatever, we've all got friends, and sometimes they have a cool story, like, oh, my friend invited me to the 114th floor of the Burj Khalifa, and we sat out on his deck and smoked a cigar. Well, that's cool as shit. But if you had the choice, where would you like to smoke a cigar? And this goes a lot of ways. So, Angel, let's start with you.
Damn.
What's a place you wish you could smoke a cigar?
Some cool stories that I used to hear. This is alright. We're about to go into some like, oh, these guys are whatever. The old guys used to talk about how they used to sit around at the lodge and smoke in the lodge, and that's no longer a thing. I think.
The Masonic Lodge.
Yeah, I think that'd be cool to be able to do that again.
Yeah, that does sound cool. So,
It's a little
smoking at the Masonic Lodge, smoking a cigar with the boys.
Yeah, with the brothers. Yeah. So just bring it back.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay. I think we can arrange something. Cigar night.
So the concept is to list a place you haven't been yet?
No, it can be someplace you've been.
Ah.
Totally.
I have a good friend of mine live down in Bluffton, South Carolina, which is the mainland as soon as you get off of Hilton Head Island. And there's a most delightful little shop down there called Peaceful Henry's. And part of why I like it is not only is it generally a great place for conversation and things like that, but it is got the trifecta of you can smoke, eat, and drink in the same chair. They got a full bar, very nice selection of beers, some nice selection of higher end stuff. Kitchen kind of waxes and wanes some, but it's there. So one chair, the trifecta. And it's just a delightful spot.
All right. Is it peaceful?
Peaceful Henry's, yes it is. Yes.
Is it owned by a guy named Henry?
4 owners ago.
Oh, okay. Close enough. So shout out to Peaceful Henry's.
So Henry the Fourth.
So actually, really close by, I was gonna say Folly Beach, South Carolina. They've got a bunch of very large multifamily homes that are all like Airbnbs now, looking out over the beach, and most of them have these amazing porches. And I would love to be there in like September, where it's not scorching hot anymore. Sit on that porch, sip, smoke, watch the waves, Most of the tourists are waning at that point in the season, particularly early in the morning with the sunrise coming up over the ocean. Absolutely beautiful. That is a bucket list experience.
Nice.
Now you could sub in Cuba or Dominican Republic or the Bahamas or something, but there are some advantages to Folly Beach, like being in America. I can go to Walmart,
Safe water.
safe water, stuff like that. I'm not going to get Montezuma's revenge, but absolutely beautiful.
That's funny. Montezuma's revenge.
All right, so place that you would like to smoke a cigar. Numero dos. El Fumo?
Texas Roadhouse.
Oh, you want to smoke a cigar at the steak
Fuck
restaurant? Okay.
Yeah,
I can
smoked
see that.
steak and we drank.
Oh, you know what I did?
What's that?
I went to the steak and cigar dinner.
Oh yeah.
Over at Lorden's and Tom.
It was a
How's
delightful
it?
evening. We did have to smoke outside, but it was a great evening. Lots of great food, great company.
And I did smoke outside and eat outside
Nice.
as well. And there is something special about eating and smoking a steak with the right cigar, which a lot of Christophs go really well with steak. I had the Woodlawn 682, and that is the steak cigar. That is an amazing pairing with a steak.
You guys tried the red meat, and I guess that didn't work out too well.
The red meat lovers.
And
ribeye.
grilling at Nick's house or something.
Yeah, we did. It is great on its own. It does remind me of a fucking grilled steak. The pairing was kind of shit. I think the cigar was just too strong, to be honest with you.
That's interesting, because we ended up making it Christoph, but the original plan was we had a steak and cigar dinner already written in the books. Christoph happened.
Yeah.
But it was going to be red meat lovers. It was going to be in the pack.
Well, I mean, it's a no-brainer. Like, why would you do that? But for that particular one, because there's a few different red meat lovers, but for the ribeye or whatever, which that might just be the Vitola. The blend might be the same. I can't remember. But the thing with steak, super enjoyable. But it's sort of like, when you're pairing, if you have two of the same flavors, it's often not a great pairing. Right? You want to go for complementary, and I think that's what the challenge was there.
Yeah.
Your mileage may vary. Maybe you love it. Send us a line, burnlinepodcast@gmail.com. Let us know your experience. So, Tom, second place that you would like to smoke a cigar.
Anywhere in Ybor City, in Tampa. I've only got to spend about 8 hours there once, and I really kind of think you need about 3 days. I mean, I hit every shop, but I did not spend quality time in every shop. And they were all delightful. I want to go back and experience that more. And if you've never been, you should go. It is cigar heaven.
Yeah, and it used to be like the cigar capital of America, and it's where Newman's factory, isn't it?
Correct. Yes,
Ybor
the El
City.
Reloj. That should be part of what you do is take the factory tour.
Yeah.
They're a fourth generation family. They've been down there since early 50s, I think. Took over an old cigar factory, and they've done it up right.
And can't you rent the building out for like weddings and stuff?
Yes, it has the event aspect to it. You also got to throw out the Fuente Cathedral is close by to Ybor City. It's not, I don't think it's actually in Ybor, but it's a couple blocks off. And 1 block off the main drag is Tampa Sweethearts with the gentleman who runs it. His name is Arturo Fuente. It was his grandfather, but he's not on the branch that makes cigars. He just has a very nice little shop in Tampa, and I like to think I'm an above average cigar host. This is the guy I want to be when I grow up.
Nice. All right, so I'm going to also kind of do event driven with my next choice. And I'm also going to be a little bit of a snotwad and say the Premium Cigar Association. I would love to be able to smoke a cigar in the fucking convention center in Las Vegas during PCA. But thanks to a host of unfriendly laws and blah, 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 that's not a thing. So, fuck you, Nevada.
They
No,
moved
I'm just
it.
kidding. We love you.
Yeah, they moved it to New Orleans.
Yeah, well, I don't know what the smoking laws are there, ironically, since.
But
that's
do
what
you know
my
what's
family
happening to Vegas right now?
No, and we're not going to get sidetracked.
It's not. It's actually related.
Oh boy, here we go.
I think their visitor percentage is down by like 20%.
That's not related.
But I do have related news coming up.
Okay.
All right.
Coming up after
Are we?
Oh, okay. All right. So now for round 3,
Okay.
we're changing the rules. You can smoke anywhere you want and any time you want. So now we're opening it up to space and time.
Oh my.
So now it gets cool, right? Because I mean, I'm already thinking like I would totally smoke with Winston Churchill. How can you not do that? Or what about Ulysses S. Grant, right? Or I mean, the list and these are cigar smokers, right? So now you can smoke a cigar anywhere you want with somebody in the past or the fucking future if you're one of those Star Trek nerds or something like that. Those are the rules for round 3. Angel, do you need time to think?
No, dude, I got
You
this.
got it? All right, let her rip.
Sipping a coffee. I'm sure they had coffee with Dwight D. Eisenhower right there in Paris, right after they pushed the Nazis out.
Oh, yeah.
Right after
Fucking Paris.
Paris.
You got your Parisian coffee. You got your fucking big-ass Havana, because there weren't any decent non-Cuban cigars back then.
And a Parisian
A big,
partner.
yeah. And a Parisian companion. Yeah, with Ike.
That's right. After
Okay. All right. Hey, that's a good one. Tom?
I'm gonna go with 221B Baker Street.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Actually, I'm out of the loop on that one.
Fucking
Sherlock Holmes and,
fucking cigars.
and his whole gang.
But he's a pipe smoker.
Okay, so
He smokes cigars.
Okay,
Okay.
close enough.
You can
He
smoke
can
there.
smoke
Dr.
a pipe
Watson
and he
also
can smoke a
smokes
cigar.
cigars.
Okay.
But here's the real question: is Sherlock Holmes Downey, Robert Downey Jr., or Benedict Cumberbatch? Who's the real Holmes?
Basil Rathbone.
Hello. You know what I was gonna go with? What is that fucking actor's name? He was in Professor Higgins. The movie version of Pygmalion.
Don't know this at all.
Yeah, I know. Rex Harrison
No.
was in the movie.
Well, yeah, but
We had Google, guys.
the young man that tries to court the lady.
What's the name of the movie, or what are we referencing?
My Fair Lady.
My Fair Lady, yeah. So in My Fair Lady, there's a young courtier who ends up, apparently, she falls
Rex
for the
Harrison,
professor.
Stanley Holloway, Wilfred Hotwhite, Jeremy Brett.
Jeremy Brett.
That's it.
Jeremy
Yes.
Brett was a badass fucking Holmes.
Yeah, he did the TV series in
Yes,
the
the
70s,
BBC series, I
80s,
think.
whatever that was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was a pretty badass one.
Me being old,
He was a
Basil
straight
Rathbone
young
was
man.
Yeah. Yeah.
the defining.
All right, that's pretty
Robert
cool.
Downey Jr. was fun, but somehow he wasn't Holmes.
I agree.
Benedict Cumberbatch nailed it.
I agree.
They should have made a lot more of those.
I agree. I'm the same. I think Cumberbatch was really close to probably what Holmes would be like in real life, which is a highly functioning sociopath.
Yes.
Robert Downey Jr., he just wears his profligacy too much in the open.
I thought his Watson, Jude Law, was one of the most excellent Watsons.
Jude Law was fucking epic. Yeah, for sure. All right, so this one is tough. We might have to do a 4th round because there's so many choices here.
Mm-hmm.
So my first choice is going to be in a tank with Fidel Castro
In a
smoking a cigar. Yeah, like a photo op, like in the top of a tank.
Okay.
You know, like
I was thinking they're not very
don't
well
get me
ventilated.
wrong.
Here comes the hate mail. You fucking communist.
I know he's a bad guy. Don't get me
But
wrong.
you gotta pick his brain.
But 1, I want to pick his brain, and 2, I want to fucking pick his brain. But no, it's like that's an experience, dude, and like especially if I have a photo of it.
Yeah.
You know, like that's it's meaningful.
Yeah.
My second choice was Attila the Hun.
Okay. I think he would have enjoyed tobacco.
Well, okay, how about this? Genghis Khan.
He would have enjoyed tobacco.
Smoking a cigar, like, he's a bad guy too, but I would want to fucking do it.
And yes, for you non-history people, he did not smoke tobacco.
Oh, and for you alternative history people, I would like to smoke one with the pharaohs because they actually did chemical analysis and found out that quite a few of these mummies have cocaine and nicotine in their flesh.
Now, how could they have gotten that if nobody was seafaring, huh?
Yeah, that's New World stuff. It was so bad when the first study came out. The establishment was like, "Oh, the Germans who were doing the testing, they had nicotine and cocaine on their fingers and contaminated the samples." I'm like, "Yeah, some fucking coked out cigar smoking Germans were randomly sampling a bunch of mummies.
All
Get
the mummies.
fuck
All the mummies.
Get the fuck. And so they've done subsequent tests, and they all come back the same. Like,
Oh, and then they found the same shit in vessels. In a lot of vessels.
Yeah, in vessels, yeah.
Yeah, shut the fuck up. Jesus Christ. You're about to get shot by...
No political violence.
Yeah, I mean, I don't
Right,
care.
yeah,
like,
yeah.
you know, I'm sure Egyptology is like a serious subject for some people, but for me, it's like, no, I just want to find the flying saucer or whatever. You know, like, it's totally a
There's
lark.
a
I don't take it
massive-
serious.
They drew it in too many of the stone pictures.
Yeah.
I bet you underneath the
And they were really tall.
There's a fucking big ass UFO parked right underneath it.
Also, I went to MIT, and archaeology is not a science, so fuck you.
Gee. Real quick, while we're on kind of the monster history stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Favorite, like, old time monster actor? I can start real quick. By the way, Peter Cushing, Grandma Tarkin. But
Yeah.
he was Manny, Dracula, Frankenstein. Dude, he had the face, just like that
Oh, yeah.
bony,
Yeah.
narrow fucking mummy. He was also the mummy.
You got to throw out Vincent
I
Price.
was going to say Boris Karloff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. I'll tell you what, though, man. They just don't make, like, monster horror movies like they used to.
Those
like,
are so good.
they
Too
were
much blood
really-
and gore.
Yeah, it's just...
Work
it's
on
like,
suspense.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, eh.
And the acting was so good because, like, they had to be, you know, they didn't have computer assist. And it's like, the acting had to be on point.
I'll tell you what. I thought that possibly the best modern horror movie or whatever, it's not even classified as horror anymore because the genre has gone off the cliff into, like, guts scattered across the floor. What Lies Beneath. Because it substituted just, shock blood value for actual psychological suspense.
Who was in that?
That was Harrison Ford, one of his very rare bad guy appearances. And I forget the chick, but that one was pretty good.
Michelle Pfeiffer. Hey.
Yeah, Michelle Pfeiffer.
Okay. Break time?
It's time for a break. When we come back, we will do our cigar news of the week with El Fumo. Don't go away. Now your cigar news of the week with Angel Solorio.
All right, news of the week. And like I said, this was relevant earlier about the Vegas thing and
Sure.
where you can
Okay,
and
buddy.
can't smoke.
Yeah.
Well, guess where you can't smoke anymore here soon? Casa Fuente.
Wait, what?
Yeah, they're shutting it down. It's done. It's dead. It's over. 20-year run. Gonzo.
Wow. Casa Fuente is like a destination. in
It's
Vegas.
done, sir. This is what I was trying to get at. I was trying
So out of
No,
business because of the lack of
not out
tourism,
of
or-
business because of lack of bitching. Oh, they're smoking. Like seriously, bitching.
So like the neighbors.
Yep.
Wow.
You're talking about at the factory?
At the Caesar, no, Casa Fuente
Las
Lounge
Vegas.
in
Oh.
Caesar's Palace in Vegas. Done, over with. Which, by the way, we did an episode on the Casa Fuente.
Improve your ventilation.
Dude, like this is the whole PCA thing. Like, this is why I was bringing it up. Vegas is struggling with tourism as is. You axe PCA, which is a shit ton of, you know, like cigars in Vegas kind of go hand in hand.
Well, they didn't axe it. PCA moved on for a bunch of reasons. One of which was they have so many fucking unions. It's like you show up with your shit. You have to wait on one union to unload your truck so another union can show up and bring it inside so another union can set it up. and of course costs.
And a union guy to plug it in.
And you even got to plug
But
it in.
that's what I'm talking.
Like
It's
separate unions.
It really was overall it was the cost
Yeah.
of Vegas was
So now on our next year's topic, when you go, where do you want to smoke? I guess Casa Fuente is going to be that.
Mm-hmm.
But like, dude, that's crazy. Like a
Which
state.
you'll also have to go back in time to do.
Yeah,
well, they're
yeah,
kind of perhaps they're tourism damage because they keep Disneyfying
yeah.
Vegas, and that's not what
But
Vegas
I also
is
heard
for.
$25 for a bottle of water. Like, fuck you.
I don't know. It's like when I took my family to Disney.
Mm-hmm.
It was like $10 for a beer, a big beer, like or whatever. I don't care.
Okay,
I'm on vacation.
Yeah.
It's part of my budget, whatever.
It makes sense.
That I'm fine. But for PCA, yeah, that's really expensive for people that are spending a fuck ton of money already.
But
to
it's
try and
water for $25. Fuck off.
generate business. But for like if I'm just going there, like not PCA or whatever, I don't mind like
Yeah.
prices or stuff. But it's not set up for a convention like that.
Yeah. October 20th, Monday, this year, is the last day.
Okay. Well.
So,
You heard it here first. You got a couple of weeks. Get that flight to Vegas in.
smoke.
Use your want to get away miles
Mm-hmm.
and smoke there while it's still a thing.
And
You
now.
want to do that?
Yeah. What?
You want to do that?
Let's do it.
Let's get flights.
Let's go.
Let's just do it.
Where you can smoke now in Wisconsin is now allowing indoor cigar bars.
Okay, good.
So it's like now giving you back a smoking
Yeah,
area.
catching up with modern ideals.
Vegas said fuck it, apparently. So, all right. And now, since another subject we talked about pre-show, Casa Carrillo, which was EP Carrillo. Casa Carrillo is releasing a new cigar. It's called the Battleborn. So it's an ode to one of their friends that's been a longtime friend. It's pretty gorgeous looking box. Camo, green. It's gonna be dope as shit. So it's named for Lionel H. McCoy. I guess he works with them. I'm not. 100%.
He's the real McCoy.
Yeah, the real McCoy. So he was in Desert Storm, rode on the Eisenhower, blah blah blah. So that's kind of an ode to him. So that's pretty cool. It's going to be a 6x56 Toro, Connecticut broadleaf wrapper, and 2 binders from Mexico and Nicaragua, Nicaraguan fillers. So
Interesting. Sounds strong too.
yeah, so $22 a stick. I mean, not terrible for a Carrillo. It's kind
Yeah,
of
that
normal.
sounds about right. Yeah.
So 2,500. It's going to be limited, so it also comes with price. 2,500 boxes, all numbered. 20 boxes or 20 sticks a box. So, I don't know. That sounds pretty cool.
So 400 something for a box.
Yeah, 440.
Yeah, 440.
Yep. And
Plus taxes in Maryland.
then last but not least, the yearly thing, Bricktoberfest.
Bricktoberfest is coming.
Yep. It's,
Warm up your Marzen beer. Not warm up, chill your Marzen beer.
don't they drink that warm?
I
Or are they
don't
not
know.
English?
I don't. I'm fucking American.
Yeah. Those English. They
So
shit on us.
Marzen is good. Amber Ale is good.
Yeah.
With cigars, IPAs suck with cigars. Sorry, hipsters.
Yeah. By the way, I think this year's going to be a deal. It is a 7 3/4 by 48 Churchill Extra.
Okay.
$12 a stick.
That's great
Dude,
price
I'm
nowadays.
like, fuck.
Yeah.
For that big of a stick, I mean, we've only been hampering on value.
Yeah, I'd expect that to be 14, 15 bucks.
All right, get ready to take a shot. Ecuadorian Habano Rosado wrapper over Nicaraguan binder and fillers.
That's the same as always, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's going off the 2023 blend.
What was last year?
Oktoberfest is a limited run
Yeah.
blend, different than the regular brick house, and it is always phenomenal.
Yeah, and if you buy 10 sticks, you get from Stein.
Is it a Stein this year?
Yeah, it's a Stein.
It's not the boot again.
No, they got rid of the boot.
Last year was a
That
Stein
was-
as well, remember? Yeah.
The boot was cool, but you couldn't really drink out of it
And
very
this
well.
Stein, did the Stein last year? This one comes with a metal
Oh,
top.
this one has the metal top.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Yeah, last year was just an open
On
top.
top, yeah.
I've
yeah.
got one.
Yep, you go.
You're welcome, J.C. Newman.
Yeah.
There's another idea I gave him 5 years ago.
Yeah.
By the way, come to here.
Yeah. I think it'd be really cool, like on the Diamond Crown ones,
Yeah.
to make really nice steins. For each, buy a box, get the freaking stein.
Well, I mean, we're the team to come up with marketing shit because we're consumers. Now, Tom, of course, is a proprietor, but also a consumer. for decades. And because you've also run stores and events and stuff like that, you have an eye for the business side as well.
What sells, yeah.
Yeah.
He is the boot on the ground.
Yeah. And then for us, we just like cool shit, right?
We're the consumer.
Yeah, but I was thinking like the Bricktoberfest is a great example where, you know, they have the one-off cigar, buy 10, get a free thing. I can't imagine they're even making money when it's $12 a stick. But imagine this. How many folks would buy 10 Diamond Crowns if you got a fucking nice Stein or something? And you could even charge for it. You are allowed to buy this for $40 if you buy 10 sticks.
Yeah.
You don't have access unless you buy. I mean, for the higher end stuff, there's a ton of people that would do that. In fact, the exclusivity and the price makes it more desirable.
Hey,
right?
how about a diamond-shaped glass fucking ashtray?
Well, this is something Fuente's good at. We just looked at the Opus 25 box. It's got a fucking key in it. Nobody knows what it goes to, but it'll open something later.
We came up with that idea last year.
We kind of did, yeah.
There was a couple other things that we said, and then it actually came into fruition.
Well, because you're trying to generate sales, but also like awareness and stuff like that. And so the balance, if I'm thinking about this just from a business standpoint and like my, you know, MBA education, if you're an established luxury brand with a bunch of followers, you're not going to get a lot of marketing from having a special event. But what you can do is make a fuck ton of money, right? Through exclusivity and expensive pricing. On the other hand, if you're looking for exposure or whatever, you know, like we were talking about boutique brands, dude, just have a thing. You could have a collectible coin. They're so cheap nowadays.
Yeah.
You know, they're like in my Instagram feed. You know, it's like 50 cents a coin, and they're nice enameled metal coins. If you buy enough of them, they're very cheap.
And because of laws here in the States, you can't advertise. What better way than to do it this way?
Yeah. So it's like, hey, buy a box, get a commemorative coin.
That's right.
Make it badass or something. So yeah.
Who the hell did that?
Oh, the challenge coin?
Yeah. Oh God.
Perdomo.
They did it, and you know who else did it?
McAuliffe.
McAuliffe had a challenge coin. Yeah.
The banker. Who does the banker? Jeez. H. Upman did it.
Yep.
For the banker.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh my God! You guys are bank related. Here's a coin.
Right.
Yeah. And probably cost them 50 cents.
What I would do if I were H. Upman. By the way, an interesting story. So you know how they had the new banker that came out, right?
The day trader.
The day trader.
Yeah.
It was supposed to be the crypto.
Yeah.
And the branding guys got involved, and they kind of were like, nah.
This is too bro-ish.
Too bro-ish. Well, also, that was right around the time that Tom Brady and all those superstars got fucking raped for promoting what was literally a scam.
It had some potential negative connotations.
Yes. So they switched it to day trade. But imagine if they just bought up all these old stock certificates that don't mean anything anymore, like Atari. You know, you can buy these for pennies on eBay because they're worth nothing except nostalgia. And you could literally, here's your framed stock certificate for an out-of-print company if you buy 10 of these.
Or make a fake stock certificate into H. Upman.
I don't know. That seems like there's some risk there, like, of someone thinking it was a real stock certificate.
No, they literally say fake commemorative or something. I don't know. Just... Like
well, legal will weigh in on that later.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, you know, think outside the box, guys. You know, yeah, I love that.
Lean into your shtick.
Yeah, like commemorative H. Upman banker.
Or a fake gold bar. Like, come on. Like,
they've done
how about a real gold bar?
With the ingots.
Yeah.
That, and then they had like a phone charger kit that had a gold bar battery.
Oh, yeah. There we go.
Yeah. All right, so we are smoking the Tatuaje Skinny Monsters Lancero edition, and we're pretty much all the same length in. You're a little farther ahead, Tom, but why don't we give everybody some final tasting notes? We're not ranking because we're all smoking a different stick, so why don't we tell folks about our experience? Angel?
All right, I did not taste any cacao whatsoever. It did get sweeter, not in like sugar sweet, but you know what I mean. There's a sweetness component to it. And still like a half leather, half meat, and it's fucking delicious. And a hint of pepper on the retro, just a super hint. So it's like they lightly peppered it, and that's it.
Okay.
Perfect. Kind of like a perfect steak.
Mine, the pepper has picked back up, and the dry grass has now gone to wet sweet grass.
Okay. Mine, it's still pepper forward, and this is so crazy. If you lift your tongue and point the tip of your tongue right into the smoke as you inhale,
Okay.
it is like getting stabbed with needles. There's so much pepper on this. There's also a little bit of umami
Okay.
and cedar that wasn't there before. The umami really reminds me of like what's left over on the grill after you grill a steak. It's very interesting. But I'm still, like I literally had to break out my safe word after breathing and taking the smoke in that way. Like that was fucking, it's still on my tongue.
Nice.
Pepper. So this is really enjoyable. Now, I'm not a strong cigar guy. I'm not a peppery cigar guy. But I actually like it because the flavor is amazing. You just have to be in the mood for something that slaps you around a bit. But definitely pepper. Cayenne forward, not black pepper. Cayenne pepper forward. So there you have it, folks. This is the Tatuaje Skinny Monsters Lancero edition.
Definitely give it a try. This is awesome.
And Tom?
Yeah, kind of, not that this is any different for Tatuaje, but as a consumer and as a purveyor, the skinny bands annoy me.
Yeah.
You should be able to name what the cigar is by looking at the band.
Yeah.
And it's not big enough to
without
put
having
your
to
own
look it
sticker on it.
Right.
Cellophane's helped.
Like a Google image search. Yeah, that sort of thing. Yeah, agree. And, of course, no barcode either.
Yeah.
So
These
are
are
not super awesome for a retailer. But it is what it is. Very enjoyable cigars, and, of course, collectible. And so if you ever wanted the whole Monsters collection, guess what? You can get it in a box now.
Yeah.
Right? It's not maybe as thrilling as hunting, through multiple websites to find one of each, but you can wrap up your collection with a bow. So these are going on the counter. Come by, pick them up. They'll probably be gone
before this airs.
by the time this airs, but hey, swing on down to Tobacco on Main Street anyway.
Smoke them if you got them.
Yeah, see what you got.
There'll be something here you like.
There'll be something here you like. That's all we got for you this week on Burnline Podcast. We will see you again next week.